Hi, everyone. So I wanted to tell you that recently I've begun journaling. The way I see it, these are some pretty unprecedented times that we're experiencing, and nothing like anything we've gone through, at least in my lifetime. So I've begun recording my thoughts and my feelings and my experiences over the last few weeks, and today I wrote about something that's just happened here at home. The title of this entry is Tree Rats. Now, since I was a child, I can remember my parents always feeding the little birds around our house. I grew up watching and enjoying them, and now I have a bird feeder at my own house that attracts these beautiful little specimens from all over the south central regions. I have pine siskins, chickadees, nuthatches, redpolls, grosbeaks, the occasional woodpeckers, and many more. Since I've been working from home, these little delights have brightened my days. I gaze out the window at the feeder and watch them come and go without a worry in the world. Corona means nothing to them, and that gives me solace and peace. Now, the only thing that could possibly mess this up is a tree rat. I'm talking about squirrels. These things are the bane of my existence. At my cabin, they're always chewing their way into my attic, dragging out my insulation, leaving unpleasant little surprises. And now one has invaded my peaceful little quarantined life by conquering my bird feeder. The little savage jumped on the bird feeder, terrorized all the little birds, started gorging himself on my sunflower seeds. The worst part was that I swear he glared at me and then smiled before he did it. Now, I think I've mentioned to you my dogs Winnie and Ozzy. Let me tell you, they have no love for tree rats either. If they see them, they go absolutely bonkers and start whining and barking, speaking in little doggy tongues, demanding that I go get my gun and dispatch the little cretins immediately so that they can enjoy a quick snack. I quickly jumped up, grabbed my trusty Ruger 1022 rifle, and ran out on the upstairs porch to take care of business. Winnie and Ozzy waiting patiently, rather cheering me on with whimpers and cries. Where did he go? He was there a minute ago, and then I heard it. A little squirrel laugh, a chuckle, a taunt. I looked up above me at the eaves of the roof, and there he was, safely tucked up there on his perch. Or so he thought. I was about to shoot when I thought better of putting a hole in my own roof, and I grabbed a broom from just inside the door, and with the dogs now not so patiently waiting, jammed the broom up into the eave to dislodge the rascally rat. Imagine my surprise when not only did the squirrel come out of the eave, but he ran right down the broom handle, jumped on my face, and laughed once more before jumping on the porch rail, scampering down the pole to the ground and making a break for the woods. Now, Winnie isn't all that smart, and she decided she was just going to follow that rat right over the edge of the porch. I caught her by the tail in midair, saving her from a near 20-foot drop to her death, her mouth open. Now, both dogs managed to collect themselves enough to race down the stairs and pursue the rat to the woods, but I was already recovered. I had my gun in my hand. I let her rip. I took aim and started firing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 shots, shouting, "Take that!" the whole time. When I'd emptied my clip, there was no sign of the squirrel, however, the dogs now anxiously waiting for me to point to the direction to the carcass. It was then that I noticed a movement on my peripheral vision from across the street. My neighbor's 7-year-old son was watching me. He asked, "Did you get him, Dave?" And I replied, "Well, of course I did." But just then I heard the telltale sounds of defeat. The squirrel, just out of sight, in the woods, in a tree, chattering his dirty little victory sounds, saying, "Nice try, not." I don't know what was worse, the look on my neighbor's son's face as he walked away, his back to me and his head hung slowly shaking it back and forth, or the fact that neither one of my dogs would make eye contact with me for the rest of the day, having denied them a victory. In the words of Rodney Dangerfield, I get no respect. Anyways, such be the quarantined life. I hope you are all able to find some humor through this whole experience we're enduring, and as always, I wish that this message finds you and your families safe and in good health. Signing out for now, Mr. Childs.